On the way. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here, and plate one. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Fastball called for strike two. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
At the plate, Kevin Newman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Up next to the party, the center fielder, Adam Winslow.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 1-0. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days. And we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Frazier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Has a look, now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-1. Out in front of this one is Markakis as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators. The 1-2. Runners off for second. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Braves. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bell carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 offering, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner toward first. Gets dirty and gloves it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Dealer, I'm going to tell you, every pitcher appreciates that. You have a runner in scoring position. Great job at knocking that ball down, keeping it in the infield.
Yeah, no doubt. And as a former infielder, nothing puts a smile on our face better than trying to save runs. That diving stop will prevent a run. Now let's see if the pitcher can get us out of it.
He's set. The 0-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He set the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And right into the shift. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a sinker not close as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Runners on first with one down. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. It remains 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two as he chases the slider. Here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and Mike Soroka will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Towards second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
To the plate now, Colin Moran as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snicker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Chad Cole enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Pirates, number 39, Chad Cole.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sharp comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off the
first pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chris Sharp has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chad Cole.
Cole Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Count is 1-2 now. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that's through for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 2 and the Braves 1. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, so here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So here's Johan Camargo. That's popped up. Gonzalez is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is.
Oh, that's it.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 2-1.
That's the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Now batting.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Freeman is up with it. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Chris Martin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
1-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edgar Santana will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerard Dyson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2.
Nope, ball. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off again and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Fouled away. Now here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, but well fouled. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2.
That's the ball.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. In now, Adam Frazier. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Keone Kela comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Kela, a California-born ball player, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna from the stretch.
1-0.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the